Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're... And the game springs instantly to life!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold is behind this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Nigeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard, Osimhen, oh, shooting chance! He scored! 2-0, and in next to no time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Nigeria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for the run. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nigeria have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And it's Caicedo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless, Just relentless. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played over towards the opposite flank. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Messi does well to stand firm and defend it. It's a pretty loose pass. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's made its way to him. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This looks promising. Look at the space here. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Azar. That's going to go a long way. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. He's found a way through. Can he get it through? Caicedo. And here's Fernandez. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Good ball, good take. And a chance! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nigeria heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Mbappe! Doué is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Mbappe. Azar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. Serginho in with the challenge. Messi. And it's Caicedo. Floated through. Oh, that's superb. And a shot! And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Nigeria really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Nigeria utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
Against Tanzania.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Nigeria cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. Shoots! He's delivered all right! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Nigeria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Danielson! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Danielson can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
There could be trouble here. Takes a shot! And And it's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Caicedo. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Caicedo. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Messi could try cutting inside here. Mbappe, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fernandes. Now Mbappe. Can he get it through? Caicedo. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has 2. A case now of complete control. Alexander-Arnold. Nigeria are 3 down and sinking. And it's Kukçu. DiMarco. Danielson receives it in a wide position. Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Shot, surely! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Messi. Chooses to go cross-field. Kukçu. Danielson picks it up out wide. Kukçu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. And that was very necessary. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Nice looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nigeria are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. He's found a way through. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Akanji. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Kukçu. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Fernandes. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Osimhen is flagged offside.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's managed to get free. Hazard going full tilt down the left. The ball has bounced loose now. Saliba. There's the whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Nigeria really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to...
Tries a shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, super ball! That pass has been well intercepted. Kukçu plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. And he's in on goal. And the finish! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to...
And this is Lewandowski. Great chance! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Camavinga. Caicedo. And it's Camavinga. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fernandes. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Hazard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Camavinga. Hazard. The message is clear, none shall pass. DiMarco. That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. And it's Fernandes. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That looks a good ball through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Nigeria appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Played back in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, played right into his path. That's the keeper's ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield, the opposition.
And he shoots! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
After 82 minutes.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got four. Oh no, what has happened here? It's Lewandowski! Oh, impressive strike.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Number 15, Kane. Number 26, Robertson. Number 7, Son Heung-min.
Nigeria came into this game with huge aspirations, but the party has gone flat. The dreams are hitting the buffers fairly spectacularly.
Yeah, it's almost like they didn't turn up, Peter. They've been well off the pace.
And that's gone loose. Lewandowski is onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kukçu. He's on it. Can he get up to Nielsen? And he's spooned it over the bar.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Ødegaard
That's just playing it safe and simple.
engages and forces him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Messi. He's away, and Messi! He has done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Nigeria, number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
He's still trying to make a game of this. Now it's Kukçu, not the most accurate pass. That's the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. And thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So that's got things underway. Nigeria come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Nigeria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Plenty to aim at here. Mbappe! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will...
Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. That's a sharp pass. He's looking wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Tries to play it through. Spread neatly. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Nigeria already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Serginho. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Osimhen. And that is expertly dealt with. O'Reilly.
Nigeria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Fernandez looks to get on the end of this. O'Reilly. Time, excellent interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. And a chance! Look at the space here. And one more try! Oh, taken with style. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 11, Osimhen.
So is this the start of a comeback? Alexander-Arnold. It's played through for him. A lot of space ahead of him. And the shot! They've scored! And the lead is extended still further. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Shapes to shoot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And the shot's real chance! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Osimhen. Shot could be on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri spots it and intercepts.
There will be 3 minutes
Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's being urged. And we've reached half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff? Substitution for Arsenal, number 10, Federico Valverde. Number 16.
And the action is back
Rodri.
underway.
Coming on the field.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Number 6, Caicedo.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Caicedo. Mbappe. Rafinha. Good ball, good take. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caicedo promptly onto that, and that is that. Fernandes. Hazard. No, he's just misjudged that one. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Here comes the cross. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Just about up to the hour now.
62,005.
It's a promising position. Lovely bit of skill. Pedri, spread it left. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, no joy this time.
Substitution in progress.
Nigeria choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Alexander. He's going for goal! Oh, almost a sixth.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Corner number 2 then. And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. So, their fourth corner of the game. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Beraldo cuts out the pass. Nigeria do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fernandez. Caicedo. Looking tidy in possession here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. Great chance! He has done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. There's the shot! It's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Nigeria grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a constant. And he shoots! He's put it wide.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Pedri. Coming on the field is number 24, Palmer.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's made its way to... And he's had a shot! They've done it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Nigeria playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Robertson. Merino. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Palmer. And here's Messi. And it's Kane. Merino. Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20, Rafinha. Coming on to replace him
Camavinga.
is number 23, Beckham.
Caicedo.
6 out of
It's
minutes
Beckham.
has been indicated.
He could be in here. Goes down, but nothing given. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Here's a chance! And the keeper read that really well. Looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Palmer. Picks out, big chance! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper.
And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
With the owner
How
of
would
a
you sum
blue
up what we've
car
witnessed,
parked
Jim?
outside the
Well,
stadium
there was a
gate,
distinct lack
kindly
of
remove it, as
clarity
he's
or
about to be towed
commitment
away.
in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Nigeria do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Nigeria cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. He's picked his way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. He has a look up. There's the shot! And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? Quality ball. Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Thinks about the shot. Son Heung-min with the cross. And Fernandes. Now it's Osimhen.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's good vision. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Caicedo. That looks a good ball through. Oh, just skips past his man. Big chance! It's a goal! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Nigeria grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caicedo. And it's been played through. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He is through here. De Bruyne. Oh, that's... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deep cross. That is a brilliant interception.
South Africa clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's provided.
Takes the shot! He's got away with one there. And it's Azar. That ball looks a good one. Face to face with the keeper. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caicedo. Caicedo has got himself a free kick. Fernandez. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Son Heung-min. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nunez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. And it's Fernandez. And this is Son Heung-min. Well-timed, excellent interception. Osimhen chasing after it. Now it's Messi. Oh, super find. And Darwin. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Has been indicated.
And he's running through. Camavinga.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That's been cut out, well played. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Nigeria are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution for South Africa, number 21, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is...
Nigeria get the ball rolling for the second period. Well read, nice interception. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! It's in! Into the lead once more! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That has ended up in no man's land. Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Mateus. Great ball, and he's in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Looking for options for movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's in a good position. And the finish! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
South Africa go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vardiol did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier. Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting...
Shot, surely! Off the post! Played out to the left flank. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great vision. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's a nicely shaped ball. Alexander-Arnold. Nigeria do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but...
Nunez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
South Africa have their third corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Azar. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. That is good strength. And he welcomes it in. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. No outsmarting him this time.
Substitution.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nigeria are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, he shapes to shoot!